I think you are the reason why California is cursed.
And you know what? I believe it.
This is the funny stream actually up.
Let me see. I'm checking Twitch. Usually I just wait for the notification. And it says on the channel itself it's up, so.
Maybe okay, yeah, there's the notification. Sometimes it just takes forever and I get paranoid.
Okay. Let's go save and exit this run. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so EP. Okay, what is this? How many people? Which people are even in today?
Oh, we have
to plug
Crabadonk,
in?
Willow, and Aki. So we got 2 matches.
Okay, so I don't have to plug in. Sweet. All right, cool.
Well, I mean, you could play Crabadonk because it's an open lobby. Smile.
That would not be fair.
I just play
Crabadonk
Parasol.
Ugh. Dude, I can try to bring out my Dahlia.
I'll pull out the Marie that hasn't seen the light of day.
Oh, dude, dude, I haven't played Marie since beta.
Yep.
Oh my god, I tried so hard, man, for that to make that character fun until they just kept on this nope, this is it. Like you won't like what you got. It's like, oh, okay. Hoping for more. My bad. Okay. Also, why can't I see the chat? Or why doesn't the chat load up for me? I should say. Is there anybody chatting? Okay. Well. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I should probably be in the lobby just in case later, so that when we have a camera too, right? That's later.
But we don't need to do any of that yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I've gotten through all of the stuff I needed to, and now I have to wait 25.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, since it's a possible short stream, we can do the last of the VOD review that I didn't get to do on Thursday.
Oh, was there one that had to get neglected?
Yeah. Dude,
Did someone sign up last minute?
They all signed up last minute. Only one person did it, one or a few people did it the day
Well,
before.
I had checked earlier in the day. Yeah. Okay, so I had checked earlier in the day and I thought it made sense, and then it was kind of just
Yeah, I did. There was 4 in there. I'm like, dude, when they see they talk smack on me, but people really want to hear what I gotta say. They're all going to pay for this. Oh my god. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Who didn't you get to? Was it Crabadonk?
I think it was just only
Yeah,
Crabadonk, yeah.
Running through the names, and for whatever reason, I'm like, okay, you did Crab, you did Sato, you did Oxygen, you did Ace. Wait, no, so one of these is wrong. Because I did look through the VOD review partially out of curiosity, just because so many were VOD reviewing against me.
Dude, there was so many against you. I was like, dude, yo, but the screenshot of you just yo, 6 MP. I was just like, oh, okay, that's feels the dunce. What can I say? Also, yeah, thank you for. I woke up to your ping this morning as well too, of what Crank would say.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that's what it was. I couldn't remember. I always get it wrong every time. It's Perry's punish predictable something or Perry's always be
It was really funny listening to that and watching you have a stroke mid-sentence trying to remember. You got the first 2 and then it just screeching.
Yep, and then everything else after that is
Power's out, tough.
Have you tried trying to get back on? God, I feel so bloated. I had a hamburger. The hamburger was too crazy. Okay, you know what? Just out of curiosity, because I turned it off after England got to. Well, let's see what the tournament looks like. I heard it's now like.
Oh, are they getting whooped?
It's 3-4 now. What the hell? Okay, well.
Like,
it was literally like,
we're not playing for anything. Send it.
Yeah. It was like first 20 minutes, it was like England got 2, and I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm turning this off, bro. But I guess Mbappé is trying to get back on for like the second half. France is trying to get back on. Oh my goodness. Jesus. I need to play some SG games sometime.
What now? How about entertain chat?
Do we play? Do I boot up?
Do I boot up?
Dude, it's so hard nowadays to like. You're like, dude, I want to play SG. Like, it's like, you know how it's like when you're exercising. It's like you know you gotta exercise, but you just can't. It's like that. That's how I feel. And it feels terrible. And like this part of me came at like the worst time possible. It's like, oh, okay.
No, I'm dealing with that, but a little bit of under night. I have a feeling once I start practicing again, I'll be fine. I don't know why I signed up for Avatar. I played none of those betas, but here
Dude, you're telling me. Tokon, like, I signed up for Tokon when it's only gonna be out for a week. And it's like, really, we know what I'm gonna be more focused on. All right, where's the stuff?
La Babapi? La Bepi?
Oh, look, Mblabe. Oh, do I gotta go online? Do I gotta be cringe?
I mean, you could just join off of me.
Well, that's what I was trying to look for. Where are you?
My name's always the same.
I'm like looking through my menu.
I was gonna say, like, even if you were online, I didn't know what your name was currently because it constantly changes.
I would never. How dare you, dunce? I mean, I had to finally change my name after recent events.
How do I feel about
I did all I got is one thing. I'm an OTP, you know. One trick pony.
Let's do this.
Alright, round start Jeff. How do we feel? Round start 2 okay?
No, I won't be able to do this.
Round start head roll. I'm just gonna alt F4. Okay, well.
I swear I mashed. I did cat's pet fever. Oh no.
You know how meter also W jump?
I love absolute guard.
Ah!
Unblockable.
Oh my god. Oh, wait for me!
I thought too hard about playing my assist. And I did not assist you in the air. Nice.
We'll pay for this. Just straight up lie. Damn! I didn't think it crossed. Who with the lift? I'm at the left! What? Yo, I was told that, but it was good! What the hell?
You're not ready.
To be fair, I thought I'd jump back. Oh my god, JP would be so mad for how much of an old man I am for reacting so late.
I can hardly spend it all.
What? What?
You just want that throw anyway. No.
It didn't work. Oh my god, I did not react.
Beautiful.
Not even a trade!
Thank god that character's big.
Oh my god, oh my god. I'm not gonna, dude, I'm gonna get so cooked next week.
Wait, what do you got going next week? Oh, it's A-Train.
I got a regional.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me? That combos, I know that combos. I just suck.
Is that true?
Yes, it is true, I do suck. Yeah.
At least I can
kill a cat.
I only care about one cat, and that's mine.
I hate that. I don't know why I can never block that Vix.
It's hard!
It's fine, I'm not dead. It's fine, I'm not dead. It's fine, I'm not dead. It's fine.
Liar!
Look, if I say it enough, it makes it true, right? Cognitive behavioral therapy or whatever. Stupid character. Stop! It's A-Train!
Yo, this is the neutral they talk about for me, you know?
Totally didn't want level 3 or anything, it's fine. Shoot your gun. There we go.
I will. I was doing it before you even told me, so really, who won?
I was like, this avoids L-Bomber. You! You were supposed to throw me. God dang.
Why would I do that?
Oh,
I don't have a good throw, you know?
a bam. I forgot. Oh, you broke that. It doesn't even actually help all that much. Everything broke. Come on, though. I hate everything. I pressed all the wrong buttons. No.
He gets to live. Yep.
Hey, why is that a viable wake-up option? And what? I did not think that would reach.
I also didn't think that read. I thought with the PB I was clear.
Shoot.
Stop. I tried to play footsies. My bad. My bad. My bad. You had the better dish, my bad.
Nope. Die.
I didn't think I didn't think you were solid like that.
Excuse me. No super.
You're a dork. Why would you tech that?
It didn't break the armor!
I want the left! Alright, watch this.
I knew it was coming too, and I was like, I was gonna ground throw, then I didn't see the up forward, and I was like, okay, I don't have to tech anything, and then I just... Oh... I knew it was happening, and my brain still was like, nah, it's not gonna happen. You don't need to be ready for it. Oh.
Sometimes death is a thing we all have to accept sometimes.
Okay, but just do it again.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. Makes sense to me. What the hell? Where's my... I was told that something about that sequence is gone.
It's not optimal anymore.
Oh, okay.
I can't confirm I should not be doing that route anymore. Its damage is kind of cheeks, but it's the only one I learned, so it's... You wouldn't kill my best character.
I was right too. Oh.
Stop.
Yeah. I was hoping to beat him before he came out.
I'm greedy.
No! Nice. Oh, I'm dead.
A little bit. God, this team is so stupid.
I'm more mad at the fact that I had the right idea and Fortune took the hit. Like now.
Miss President.
President? President? I see you.
Did I do it again?
I was hoping I was gonna get my blitzering time.
Oh.
Down! I don't think that could be.
That's standing low. That's literally cheating. Oh, you okay? Okay. I hate that you get to.
That sucks. I didn't get the height that I wanted.
But then, the one time I plan around it ruining the combo.
That sucks.
Let me out. I'm my DP. Hi, Gozy. I forget what's the best one. You missed about. Spin 2.
Yeah, I have
Spin 2.
whatever.
Call your sis.
Do it!
Call your sis. Call your sis. Call your sis. No, we're backdash! You don't want to call Bomber?
No, I see it. What? No, pick up! No, I don't care anymore.
Ah, okay, that is quite great. I don't think I could level 3 there either. That's fine. Thanks for that. That really didn't hit her crouching? What?
Not that good of a hitbox, you know? It's because the head was removed, you know?
Yeah.
So low-key,
totally.
that might have been your fault.
Totally her hitbox changed.
That's low-key your fault. You accepted that her fault.
No.
My fault.
Oh, I'm bad. I don't know why I thought my headbutt wouldn't go out when you were beating the ever-living crap out of my head.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta let it die.
Assist?
Well done.
And now, the end is near. Because the super does a totally reasonable amount of damage.
Incredible, I did all the work right here. Like,
so
it really is crazy that like that TOD from Sam really caused like 4 bajillion like views on that.
This is fine. I think I killed Eagle.
Yo, throw loops. I was just watching Street Fighter 6 right now, you know? What's this?
Neutral.
Yo!
And then it caught my up forward.
Yes. You know how they talk about like getting hit on purpose? Yo, that was definitely one of those. Also, my goodness, how delicious water is.
Water.
Hydration. We're gonna start doing that in tournaments. We're gonna start doing hydration breaks.
That caught my 5L. No, I did heavy punch. What in the? Oh. Shucks.
Well.
Oh. I played pink.
I think I can kill you right now. Let's see.
No. So good. So good. So good.
I should have done H. I should have done H. Yeah, he won't do it.
No! I need to see the hitbox for that. Does he just go over it, or did he time it perfectly? I have to know.
I think I just timed it. Where am I? Oh, we're so cooked, bro.
Look, I have an excuse. I'll play this team.
It's okay, me too.
Smile. Hey, no, you're the Bella player, right?
It's true, it's still on the wiki.
I forget that doesn't work anymore. I genuinely still try and play this character like she's old.
Are you serious?
full health. What am I doing? What did I just do? Now.
I'm exploding! What about you do, right?
No, you don't. No,
Okay.
Stop. Stop.
Ah! Ew. Okay, you know what? Low key, let me do this. I thought I timed it right.
I know, I dropped them? Hey, what do you mean I wasn't on the ground? I wanted to ground dash. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, just barely.
You know what? I had enough.
I've seen enough. I keep playing like her jump like it crosses because I have not played this character seriously in like 4 years. The same thing with my headless pressure. I'm so not used to the extra cooldown. It's still just all that muscle memory is so wrecked.
I'm gonna be real with you, Dunce. I forgot she even had an extra cooldown.
Okay.
Okay.
I safe jabbed it and then I didn't. I forget that's an exciting first fade. Oh no!
Yeah, stun C.
Excuse me.
You're a dork. 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 Oh, I didn't get my blitz.
I was so sad. Nice.
I feel cheated.
You just phased through my lightning. I was so right too. God. That's fine.
Oh, with the left. Can't hurt me, done. I don't know why that matters.
Just jab it, by the way. Yeah, die.
Little bit of drunk driving on that blitzer there. I'm scared. Oh my god, I thought I was still in the air. I thought I was gonna be faster. I was a little too slow. Damn.
That tier almost ruined that, by the way.
Okay, one more before we start. For all the marbles.
What's starting in 2 minutes? It's fine.
I mean, everyone should be here, right?
Hockey is definitely. Oh, Gremlin is too. Why?
What do you mean you were blind? Oh, ugh.
Welcome.
Not the 2009 tag. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that button be reaching me, bro. Damn, really?
I forgot I was.
Oh my god, the patch matters? Oh my.
I swear.
American? I'm American?
Call your sister. No!
Well, hey, man, I did what you wanted me to do. What do you want?
Why?
Okay, well, I didn't think you'd take that way. Okay. Oh, I got the wrong assist.
It'll come out. There we go. No. You just did it again.
Oh, I didn't have any heights.
That works way too well on you.
I'm blocking low, man.
Oh, I'm so stupid. How did I use that?
You know, in a way, I was right. Also got PB instead of what I actually wanted. Oh my god, I did not want to Brad. My charge. We're gonna kill everyone. I give it up.
Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to Skullgirls Get Gr8, where you get to see us geniuses teach y'all how to play this game.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just everything's so terrible. I have camera 2 ready just in case. Oh god.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, gamers.
Okay, matchmaking.
What is it? Gamers, if you don't already know, this is Skullgirls Get Gr8. This is the coaching session. It happens on Saturdays every 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST. Basically what this is like, hey, you want to get some practice with players around your skill level. You fill out the Google form. The announcement goes up every Monday. And then usually hosts and other special guests will go ahead and essentially be like watching your game in real time and see what things that you can give you the tips and tricks on how to go ahead and improve. It's kind of like the office hours, but like this is like, actually no, this is not even like office hours. This is more like Saturday school, really. It's kind of like that. Only this time you're the one that signed up for it, and not like because you're having to get your hours from detention and all that, you know? It's like that. Well, depends on who the host is. Then it becomes detention.
But I am loving and caring and very kind.
No.
We need. What is it that they say? We need good cop. We need good cop and bad cop.
Yeah, good cop, back up.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Update. It is now 4-6. England has 6 points. What the hell happened?
What a beautiful sport.
It is a sport.
Everyone playing like their life is on the line, playing pure possession ball the entirety of the time, and then the second these guys are like, okay, we're not playing for anything anymore, or whatever, it's third place.
Yeah.
The gloves have come off.
Yeah, you ever play football with your life on the line? You ever fight for third place with your life on the line? Okay. Oh my god.
Alright, so first person up, we do got Crabadonk. And this is an open lobby. We do not have someone for them right now. If no one else is available, I'll probably just hop on and play them with off characters and try and run the game at their speed. That being said, there is an intermediate open lobby for anyone in chat who would like to play.
And we will know if you're intermediate or not as well too.
This the end of the day, this is to get good matches, especially for the people who signed up. So if you say
yes.
me, and you're some mega smurf, no.
I will personally ban you and kill you, and then drop your IP address in chat.
In Minecraft.
Yes. No. 1 to 3. Powell. They got enough.
You're
That's-
getting
that's- we're
pretty up
we're
there for
probably-
advanced, so I don't know if you'd be the best matchups who are at, unfortunately.
Okay, but where is the lobby?
It's pinned where it always is.
Why can't I join it? Okay, am I able to join this time? Okay, there we go.
Sounds like a skill issue on your part. I don't know.
It's because I'm working, isn't it? Dude, this rice bowl recipe copyright is the name of all time right now. I like it. I like that my U-Bell.
U-Bell. Oh, rice bowl, dude.
Now we have rice bowl. Because someone decided to copyright strike, but whatever, I guess. No more jingling keys.
I mean, low-key, they have every right to.
No.
No.
Because, like, it's not... Who copyrights rice bowl recipes? It's not... It's a common thing for everyone.
Yeah, but, like... It's just how copyright law works. I really like the, Oh my god, why can't I remember his name?
Metallica will pay for this.
Who's the... Disney will pay for this.
Well, Disney will also pay, but Disney also, like, self-imploding, so I'm okay with it.
Who's the funny man in a red shirt? Tom something. I cannot remember that.
In a red shirt?
Yeah, the YouTuber.
I was thinking Papa John's when you said guy in red shirt. Like, in red shirt? Maybe I'm not as much of into YouTube as I think I am.
Tom Scott. There we go.
Oh. Wait, hold on. What is this? 8 games, 8 championship. What is this SoCal thing coming up? 8 other games, but I need to know, does my game exist in there? Okay, Strive, don't care. Let's see. What else is in here? Tekken 8, don't care. Okay, Avatar, don't care. Blaze Blue. Honestly, Street Fighter 4 was actually sick.
I'ma just...
Well, at least there's Tokon, so... I guess I could go for that. Tokon, cool.
Let's,
Okay. What was I doing? Okay, so
yeah.
I was about to ask like it's VOD review day. Okay. Alright, I get to put my stick down.
We're gonna get
I need to actually now think I have to start stretching my hands before I start playing now.
Oh no.
Like, I'm actually starting to feel it low key. Maybe that's just because I haven't been playing like on a daily basis now.
can't turn down a fair.
Like I get home. Okay.
Thankfully, I
Alright.
still have the power of youth. My hands only hate me if I'm practicing the same combo for like 30 minutes. Because once I start doing the same combo, I start like pressing really, really hard. Like
You gotta feel it, you know?
you get angry at the combo.
Oh, this looks like a team Swergen was trying to work on. Okay, Copter. I'm actually surprised we're using Copter for this. Also, H-Bang, we've talked about it.
Yeah, H-Bang is only really great for full screens for me.
Yeah.
And it is
Also-
your turn to get projectile here.
Yeah. One thing I was about to say, I'm like, we're not really doing a lot of projectiles on that tool too,
Like, Fuqua can be really obnoxious and interrupt peacock zoning, don't get me wrong, but you are still the zoner
Already
for the
tried.
matchup.
Yeah, it's zoning in your favor. Also, if you don't know, L chair assist also is still a low, so you do need to block low for L chair. Grab BFF.
You are also constantly calling the assist that's kind of dying.
Oh, you can kill right now.
Oh no,
Oh,
6
you missed
HP!
Yeah, after that, after mid screen, you can do 6 HP there. Okay, nice.
Oh,
That's it down!
thanks.
It is too late. What do we do here? Level 3?
I would have
Otherwise,
preferred you
level
just
3.
kept it.
Yeah, you could have kept going with Bella or done level 3 if you wanted to try to go for a kill.
Oh right, I used that. Oops.
Hey, you didn't get the bug. Yeah, I didn't believe. Oki? No, OG?
Stop.
Yeah. This is why you don't do H-Bang like that. That's a nice box. Nah, too late. Nah, too slow. Alright, alright. That's not heavy counter hit. That's...
All players tell me to never heavy counter hit this character.
Cool! I'm gonna fry them alive.
Yeah, biggest thing I'm noting off rip is genuinely just your Peacock is too afraid to actually zone. I don't have a full screen assist. The closest thing I have is L chair, and that only goes about half the screen. It'll clear your projectiles, but then you just get more projectiles out because it's no longer like, get locked out.
Or yeah, so it's definitely like we're playing Peacock like she is in the zone.
You're playing Peacock a bit more like Parasol, where you're trying to do a spacing thing into like, but she kind of doesn't have the best movement for that.
We're gonna get you.
And I can also approach almost any way I want, as opposed to you controlling the way in which I approach.
Running wise.
Can't turn down a fan.
Okay. Also, how many games we said? 5?
5.
Cinco. Also, why is access denied? You need to be channel in order to use this collaboration panel. Why can't I collaborate? I'm not part of the channel. Go JP hit and give me some of the keys. Spare me a key.
Crab, just checking. Is it like Ruby too quiet and I too loud, or am I just like my volume specifically is alternating?
I can eat the microphone. I can do a little.
Yeah,
bit.
I'm more just double checking to get both. Okay. Yeah, it was just try to be a bit.
Both of you alternating. Okay. Well, I'm also like try not to yell.
It's ASMR time.
Yeah.
Okay, we swap
We're gonna
order.
get there. Ooh, I don't know where we're doing Dynamo from. Also, in a lot of these situations, for counter calling, you should be using your brass as well too. Nice. Yep. And again, because L chair is a low, it will break a lot of like the Bella and Van like armors as well too, just like any other like with any other sweep property move.
We gotta get projectiles on gamer.
Yeah. Okay, establishing. Okay. Missed it.
Nice item drop.
Oh, we're missing the cannonball. We're not going at the right pace.
I forget the fuck actually can manage that.
Well, problem is that you gotta your jump better be on point, bro. Okay. So far, not too bad. Okay, now you gotta get out. Big man's. Okay. There you go.
Oh, I didn't get the attack in time.
Nope. Okay. Stop with the edge bangs. Punish. I don't agree with this because this will happen.
Don't really get to do that when I'm back.
Yeah. It's more independent. Okay, hard tag. I don't know what that was. Counter hits.
You can upgrade it, by the way. Just a hiccup.
Oh, it took the hit. It took the burst. Should be dead. Okay. Go for chip. Oh, you don't need to double jump that. Also, another thing as well too, Crab. So that way you can have a little bit of a shield as well too. You could be using your meter with Lenny and then have a bit of a wall, so that way Lenny does absorb the darts, if anything. So like if your band is on cooldown, you can use your Lenny just as a shield if you want to be more solo with the P.
It really helps prevent the Fukua. I don't want to call it nonsense. But like the Fukua interruption is just a constant nuisance. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, because even then, like even with Dunce using L chair assist as well too, Lenny will absorb that hit as well.
Yeah. Always.
So. Okay.
You're usually gonna want to do it with a little bit more space for you.
Yeah. It's more when you're on the full screen side of things.
To prevent this stuff from getting.
Yeah. Oh. Wrong button. Bad idea though. Okay. Now how do we get out of the corner? Did we get out of the corner? I think we just used the wrong bomb. I think it was the right idea. Oh, cut the backdash. Okay. You got it. How do you save your P?
Yeah, you
how
already
do you
gotta
save
start.
P?
I would have
Not Bella. Okay. Oh, nice parry, but didn't convert off of it. Okay, heavy counter hit. Oh, never mind. American. Also, if you also don't know already as well too, whatchamacallit?
Nice throw.
Fukua's H drill, her DP is only strike and bone, so you could throw her if you think it's gonna be a DP as well. So okay, nice. Did we get the side switch? Okay.
Do you not make my chair? You kind of have to, unfortunately, because you have to.
You do have to approach, yeah. Okay. I think that was execution error. What do you mean? I've been told all you do is just JHP and then you win the game. There you go. We stand. It's cold, it goes away on hits. Yeah. And again, another example as to why you don't want to be doing H guns like those.
Yeah. So, the H-Bang is, in and of itself, is a big commitment, especially not at full screen. And the other side to it is doing all three is another problem. So like you saw, it opens you up to like even mid-screen PBGC punishes. Parasol can look to get like PBGC Sniper even full screen, depending on the situation. If you watch Swift Fox, they will oftentimes just do one. They might frame trap 2 bangs. Like they really mix it up. Because they're doing 1, 2, 3 every time puts you in a ton of recovery.
Yeah, usually like when Swift Fox or even in some cases like Lombo or Nope or anything like that, usually they'll do it just to mess with the zoning pattern, so that way it also like throws the opponent off as well too. Because if the opponent is starting to recognize the recognition of the zoning pattern, they'll be able to like move around better. But if it's but if the person's not catching on, then you just stick to your zoning pattern.
And it's kind of one of those things where, because Peacock, you can kind of actually get to choose where you're letting your opponent through. So if you're tailoring your pattern, kind of like give them an option to run under at a consistent timing, you can then all of a sudden break that timing and
Oop.
break that timing and catch them off guards. Bop, bop.
I cannot believe we armor through. Pick a. Also, again, after the Dynamo mid screen, you can be do a little bit of a follow up with 6 HP on Bella. Okay, hard tag.
Kill them both. If you had hit confirmed into launch, they were both dead.
Yeah.
Nice low. Oh, do a whole combo here.
Yeah, we need a combo.
I got.
Nope, I don't want to hear it.
My jump lightning didn't come out.
Nope, too bad. Ooh, W? Alright, you're in the blender now. Alright, you got one more Gus. Yep. And because ban is a bit... Well, you also did the wrong button.
Yeah. No, in my head, Ben was big enough so I could use that to do it. And then oh no.
Oh, and we call the character that's about to die. Oh my god, that almost messed it up. Yo, American? Okay. Nice. Good. At least we do know that part. Nice. But you do need a reset though. This is not gonna... Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of the wrong character. Always try to do the fake. Okay, I want to go back to the question that Carbonata. What should I be doing if the opponent has bar to get in full screen and they block something off the ground? So usually it depends on the character on what you should be doing. Your zoning needs to be tailored to how your opponent's movement. So like in these cases, like probably more so like Bayo. If any, like an example of Bayo, when you're fighting against Bayo, having Lenny out is great because he kind of doesn't really have anything to like say in the cases if he wants to call you out for if Bayo wants to call you out for bomb tossing, Lenny will take the head and then you can punish him for things like that. And saying and the example they have like the full screen assist like Brass, it makes now the opponent does have to worry about which when they call their assist because of the Lenny explosion. But yeah, the idea, but again, your zoning needs to be tailored to how your opponent's moving, and then you go from there. So it's a lot of recognizing your opponent's habits.
The way I think about Peacock, so there's two parts to your questions. You're asking about getting punished full screen, which is not something I've actually done to you. Most of the interactions have been mid-screen. I bring this up because especially for like Fuqua and Beowulf arm is not really a threat full screen. You have enough time to recover to reaction Argus it more often than not, if there's not just a projectile on the way that will interrupt him before he actually gets to you. So there's
which even then there's like trades when it comes to that. But in the case that you don't have meter, ideally you are also having to move around too. So you have kind of I think there was a saying by Nope that there's whenever you're playing Peacock, there's always a constant danger bar above your head. So when the closer that the opponent is to you, and the less space you have to move around, that's when your danger bar kind of goes higher. So right now you're doing a good job of just trying to keep out. So keep your movement. Dunce is having to chase you. Then you keep moving, and then right, especially like right now, the places where you're calling Copter is definitely where you want to be calling Brass, just like here. Okay. Yeah, again, that's where Brass should have been called instead. If you're gonna, when you call Copter, it's more in the closer situations. Alright, Don, so you know the spin screen? My bad. Okay, I was gonna tell you, see if you knew. Okay, well. Oh. Also, when in doubt, you can save DHC out, though. It's probably not going to happen right now. Because you do have save DHC with Bella mid as well, too. But save DHC comes at 3 bars. Okay. Oh. 360? Oh, come on. You're telling me you didn't study how to do 360s on hitbox?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, okay, so we've talked a lot about the Peacock, and the thing, I'll finish my thought earlier because I realized I interrupted myself halfway through. Peacock zoning, I think about as zoning, like truly zoning pattern, you're focusing on full screen. Once they make it through around 2/3, especially to half screen, it doesn't become as much zoning, so you're not doing your full pattern. You really have to pay attention to where your opponent is, and it becomes much more interference. And so you're trying to get a projectile in between you and them, or a projectile coming out that will punish them for hitting you. And so that's where you stop doing the stand heavy punch, because it's like stand heavy punch helps better your full screen zoning, but it takes too long to get out, and that's where you just start doing like, have an L George in your face. Oh, you pressed a button? That's cute. We trade, you tech backwards, you get space, you call your assist, you get even more space. And it's kind of that sort of stuff. Or you just do up back jump heavy punch and say, behold, a wall. And it's really hard for a lot of characters, especially if they're jumping to hit you. It's like if you do that versus a Beowulf on the ground, you're getting smoked. But if the Beowulf is like super jumping over your assist and like getting close to landing on you, and you can preempt it with just up back jump heavy punch, force him to block it or even get counter hit, and then you air dash backwards, and behold, you're almost at full screen again. What do? You're zoning pattern. And so it's kind of recognizing that transition, as well as having that zoning pattern ironed out, because like Ruby was saying, the stand heavy punch kind of kept getting special canceled a tad too early, so it wasn't actually helping in the zoning itself.
Yeah, which is, it's definitely a thing that is like that's always the first thing that one as a Peacock player, when you are like starting off, you do want to make sure to get that, because it is really important, and as well too, it will become important as well too for other combos. First, like a main example would be like the Argus item drop follow-ups, where you would do where if you have item drop, you do Argus, you can do 5 HP, get the pickup, and go from there. So it's things like that that kind of matter. And then as well too, just like what Duns was saying, in the zoning pattern as well too, because it can also help out in some mix-up situations as well too, that if they're like waiting, if they're still like kind of waiting and they're not moving, you can use that 5 HP teleport, and then that's your own self mix-up as well too. So there's a lot of usages in that case as well. But yeah, and then the other thing I did notice as well too is not really using the assist properly, and or like using the like right time to call the assist, but you're calling the wrong assist, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot of moments where you're zoning as P, but you're calling in Bella, which Bella's not going to really do anything for you in that aspect of the zoning, which you would want to call Brass. But if you're say on the offense and you're on your opponent, then that's when you want to be using things like Copter, things like that. So you have to be more that's being more aware of the situations and all. And I think it's also fair to say that the Bella is still new, so that one you do need to get your practice and keep on labbing and looking up the wiki guides and all that. But the band should at least have a little bit more of the standard B&Bs as well too. Doesn't have to be the clarinet loops or anything like that. I know not everyone wants to do the clarinet loops because they do involve dash jumps, and not everyone's a big fan of it. I'm not, but because I want to kill people, I have to learn it. So,
but even then, it's just kind of like, get that first mid screen down, get that first corner combo down. Band, unfortunately, you do have to learn The nice thing about the corner combo is it kind of becomes the clarinet loops without the hard part, so it gives you that introduction that you can kind of use to transition into, okay, I feel like learning the better mid screens now.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of wiggle room to, and a lot of there's a lot of place room for improvement. So
And then I
yeah,
think, the last thing is mostly just Bella. I noticed was, and this is not necessarily a awful option, but it's just your like default panic response. Bella was very often leapfrog, press jump light punch, press air throw. It was like I'm going into the air and like trying to make a wall. And jump light punch is very solid, but sometimes you just don't have the time for it. You need to respect a little bit more. I did want to add that in for the Bella. It was getting pretty predictable to the point where I don't know if you noticed one of the wake ups. I generally just did Excella, watched you whiff devil horns, and did Excella again because I was that convinced you were gonna just up back at some point.
Yeah, I mean, Excella, as much as other players meme on it, like, or not Excella, Devil Horn, as much as people meme on it, it is a reversal option, but it's not exactly the best reversal option. So
it has a very narrow use case.
Yeah.
And for other options in terms of like the panic, genuinely, like I know this sounds kind of BM, but just blocking is always a good option to consider. Like there is being too passive and blocking too much in quotes, but as a baseline, that is a really good habit to have of just like, yeah, I can hold it. I'll block low, hold down back.
What is it? What's that actor's name? Adrian Elvis or whatever.
Idris
it's
Elba?
like not every. Yeah, or it's like not everything needs like observe. Not everything needs a reaction. You know, it's like that, but for blocking. It's like not everything needs to be mashed or pressed on.
Patience fan.
Not yet.
Yeah, and like obviously you can go down an infinite spider chart of, oh, this option beats this in this matchup, because like you can always be active, but the risk you take being active as opposed to just blocking is the risk. That's the whole thing. And so it's just kind of how much risk you want to take, how consistently you opt into that risk, leaving to very volatile games is another part of it. But that's that's most of what I have to say.
Yeah, and then just to add one little part of it as well too on that, I mean, what Dunce is saying is basically right at a higher level, then it starts becoming just like that player matchup thing. So that way you want to get used to, but not something you need to worry about too much right now. Right now, just mainly focus on like getting used to your P zoning, still getting yourself familiar with Bella since she's fresh, and then of course the bound routing as well too. Who's Rice Bowl? I can't tell you because we're gonna get copyright strike again.
So salty.
Like now, whenever I hosted it was like the one thing.
That's my bit.
That was my bit, and they said, "Nope, we hate you." So now everyone has to watch my YouTube channel again. Everyone's gonna have to suffer now.
Okay, and they both kind of just did the generic. Well, so Willow specifically wants more neutral focus, and I think they were saying, I don't know, so being deliberate or being okay. They say overzealous, so probably just pointing out places where they need to like calm down, step back.
Oh, when you're overextending and things like that.
Overextending or just overhyped, where it's like you went in 3 times, they're mashing here.
Yeah, that they're getting antsy.
And then Hockey just said general. So
yeah, I know a little bit of neutral. I'm good at that. I'm a neutral fan. That's true. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Also focusing on the wrong girl right now. Okay.
Yeah. I do really like that jab on the brass. The 2 medium kick was too much.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be like a hard punish, but unleash something to kind of stop it. Oh! Run away. Snap.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god.
And so when it comes to hitting assists, as long as you get the damage on them, the cooldown doesn't necessarily increase. The longer you keep them on the screen, it will increase. So that's why launchers or sweeps or sliding knockdowns on assists are really good because it keeps them on, and so the cooldown doesn't go. But if you just want to hit them, just tag them with a jab. Very low commitment. It'll put them on as long as the cooldown as if you just smack them with your heaviest button.
Oh, missed the dash. Yeah, no, it's definitely like you want to make sure, just double check, like just hitting the assist goes a long way. But yeah, oh, how come we didn't do the cross combo now?
And Willow, one thing I will say is H drill on hit is actually 0, so you are neutral with them. I would have definitely just sent L Bomber and Dakar into level 3, like if not press something. It was. Well, it's not your turn, but it's no one's turn. You don't need to be that afraid.
Okay. You can also correct me on this. I don't think we really need to be approaching like this, but like we can still play the mid screen. Let them come to you, because right now the big theory right now, as para, is that Umbies and Rav. So
okay, you're getting the
like
base boosted.
Oh, am I getting base boosted? Yeah, no. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, because the objective is that you're just trying to run out the hunger clock on Umbi once they're at Rav, so you are in danger time.
Yeah, I did like so. You need to be a little bit careful with exactly how much of the tosses you were doing at that spacing, because if the Terminator mode activates in Rav, they can just dash jump slappy like. Big slappy jump medium punch will catch you at a shocking distance.
Yeah. Plus her run, her movement speed is increased in Rav.
Yeah.
If you aren't already aware. Oh my goodness. Oh good heavens.
It's like low key. I don't know if you had the time to get it out, but if you had fished for the heavy punch to hit her and the assist, and then you could have jump canceled it. I don't think you had enough time, but that's kind of where you could have done 2 medium punch actually. 2 medium punch might have actually been able to get out of there.
Okay. I don't know what we try to do that got us counter hit. Oh, we get punished for way more. You could have got a happy birthday there.
Especially because you are double, even without thinking about the happy birthday, you have Clyde to get the corner, so you do not need to.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting clipped by symbols again. When in doubt, you can save DHC outs.
The annoying thing is, we did now we can save DHC. Oh.
Well, I mean, we can still save DHC space dependent. I mean,
sort of. It's weird.
Yeah. Nice safe jump.
Get out of there.
Also, don't be calling your assists like that when your shoes are already like low.
We need to function in neutral. We need to function in neutral.
We need to. Yeah. She's about to die. Be mindful of that assist. Nice. If I'm you, I snap and ban.
And I know it's kind of your prerogative, Aki, but Fukua really excels in the keep away game in this matchup, and you had the life lead and opted to run face first at the Parasol zoning. Good night. Oh!
Weird.
Tag out, yes. There you go. Take the corner. Ooh, okay.
Oh, you don't need to PB that!
So, what I was talking about with Big Slappy? Parasol, air toss, and counter recovery, and her heavies have a lot of start. If you want to kind of do a lighter version of the wall, you can do it with jump medium kick or jump light punch. You are still susceptible to getting converted. It is a good thing to sprinkle in, but do not do it as exclusively or neutral, because she can pick and choose her moment to rip you down from the heavens.
Enter Oddberry tweet here. Dude, all it took was the 2M, and then dude, that kills me every time I see that tweet. And then it just hard because, and you already know what happens here. That's always the funniest thing. Oh my goodness. Good morning.
Good morning.
We got special guests. My favorite guest. All right. Also, you know how to play this neutral team, right? You know how to play racist team backward. Oh no, not racist team, but old racist team before Dahlia. Okay. Gotta approach though.
Nice job.
Nice.
Reset.
What's the reset? Nice.
You pushed up really.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind, it does make punishing easier, but if you just push block drill, they can do nothing.
Oh, unfortunate.
They can do nothing and get away scot-free.
Nice 5 HP, but wrong buttons to follow up. Nice DP. Try to take the damage where you can because you're not gonna build the meter. Funny. Also, we gotta get better at these second burns. That's one thing for sure.
Yes. Eat. Don't tongue twister. This is fine.
If you were doing this, I think I would have preferred you
Spend the 1 bar.
No, reflector into SSJ to keep yourself in the corner.
Block. Don't call Salt Grinder like that. There you go.
Oh no, head on the assist. We are definitely doing a lot of air tier shots now that I think about it.
Willow, for the record, Emigrit blocks all clones besides M clone. Blocks brass. If you are completely full screen, it will block all of these darts besides very specifically placed.
Mr. Popper punish. You could have punished that.
Yeah, I could.
You didn't get a true counter hit punish.
Well, why are we calling
Yeah, be careful about
Grinder there?
Grinder. Block. You punish with jab. You jab. You use jab. You punish with jab.
When your Parasol, like that punish versus Fuku and that punish versus
Ooh, wait. Hold the line.
Parasol are no.
Okay, well we dropped the happy birthday combo.
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah,
real.
wrong counter hit. Yep.
It was a little bit of scramble mode.
That definitely a little. It got a little overzealous with it.
But yeah, for a lot of those punishes with Parasol, oftentimes it's genuinely just going to be jab, because her jab is absolutely broken for those specific situations.
It is
I'm
very
surprised
big.
its jabs better, not too okay. I would have thought her 2 would be.
Her 2 is 8 frames.
Oh, is it? Damn.
And it goes. Her 2 has about the same range as her 2 Like her 2 doesn't actually reach that far.
Okay.
Meanwhile, her jab just reaches out to Narnia.
So what you're saying is,
I'm saying her jab is broken. Always has been.
Oh, yes.
so you're saying we gotta nerf her jab.
Who's we?
Yes, Morgan, we, all of us.
No, she's
Also-
just super.
Also, when in doubt, you can say DAC out.
Yeah, we do have double. That's kind of what the kids do. Oh, we're calling Parasol in the corner like this.
Don't call Parasol in the corner. Stop trying to just throw punish her. Just hit her with a normal.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be a replay takeover moment, because there's definitely punishes that you could be doing.
Yeah, where you're letting Aki kind of get away with just doing things.
I don't know if it's just because we're not aware on how to do it, or we just keep missing it.
Willow, instead of that 2 medium punch, if you do detonate, you get level 3 and you take them both to the corner. Yep, and you get that. Fine. Play level 3.
And then also you are pushing yourself to the corner a lot too. I'm noticing.
Aki had no meter there. They called brass. Just put the level 3 in the bag. As a Parasol player, that is something like as a
Yes,
group.
here, like right there.
Yeah. There we go.
There
This
you
works.
go.
Stop.
There you go.
Keep it simple.
Oh my god, I got so scared because of restart.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
There should be kill if you know your routing.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Interesting bomb.
What the?
Okay.
Yeah, we used all of our IPS. They definitely were dead. Mixie?
All right. Don't let her touch the ground.
That looked like an execution error.
I'm eager. I'm eager.
I mean, great.
Nah, it's too slow.
A little too late.
No, you have to hold it. Aki, we need to time the pressure better. We need to time the pressure as those eyes are exploding. And I know, like, you swap teams around a decent amount, so you might not have that timing down, but that is a very important thing to learn. Because there is almost no character who can mash on that. You've got, like, double with car.
And with install SSJ.
Yeah. Like, the list is very small.
Well, and characters with command grab supers.
Yeah. But usually you're doing 3 on there anyway, so you're airborne.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. That's wrong.
Oh.
One hit here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bam.
Call umbrella. Command grab. That's fine.
Also, I don't think we need to be push blocking those shadows anyways, too. Now that...
No.
And
You don't want to be pushing people away from you.
that
Oh, that was a little overzealous. Block.
definitely
Punish.
was.
But
Yeah,
Here.
this matchup sucks, but you really cannot play that aggressive air game you really like to, because 2 medium punch is a button of all time. Aki, I am curious why you prefer using Salt Grinder as a pressure assist. I understand the cooldown is lower, but
It's not
Brass
really doing
throws a lot
anything.
more, and doesn't scale you crazy.
yes, punish.
Whoa!
Fine.
Nice. Oh, no pickup though.
Oh, car there.
Don't car now, but
Yeah.
watch out for the. Watch
No.
out. You guys are on you.
I'm being cross comboed right now.
Fast roll that. Fast roll that jump medium punch.
When in doubt, you can.
Push.
Okay, well,
Block the child then. Block the child out. Zaki's been doing a lot of these 2LP into option. You don't die from this.
Smash.
Just get out.
Smash.
okay.
Yep.
Yep, there you go. Other side,
Level
level 3.
You get 1 mix.
Over it.
A little awkward. Keep them in the corner. Press your advantage.
No, push block the child. Just there we go.
Okay, you better not be calling that double though. Oh, you could have punished. That was a
Yeah.
punish.
I understand. That being said, you can killer bikes there because they did not have the metered SSJ. So
Yep.
you were guaranteed to be right. That's nice.
Yeah,
Pillar. Pillar on him. Oh my god.
We're deer in headlights a little bit. We have a safety AC. Yep.
Hair. No, not this.
That
I mean, it
works.
works out.
Yeah. Usually the reason people do monster over cat heads is worried about PDGC punishes or alpha counters. Their assist was on screen, so you did not need to worry about the alpha counter.
Yeah, if anything, you would have been better off doing cat head so that way you can keep both.
And also, like, these are not like these are not 2 alpha counters. You want to what do you call it? Like they're not that
Yeah.
scary.
Ban was on the screen. Because that's the one you care about. Kind of. Alright.
And not enough
Are we
time.
paying attention to time?
Whoa! The time.
Level 3. Yes. No, the assist left. That sucks. Hit the assist. Don't push block the assist.
Yeah, you were push blocking the assist. Oh my god, what a
You have to
grip.
mix. You don't have time.
There's not a time, even if you mix.
No, but
real quick.
if you get a 4 heavy Kickstarter, you get enough damage, I think. Oh no, the assist is getting so much health. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, let me answer the chat question in chat. Can you alpha counter any bursts or specific ones? Technically speaking, you can alpha counter any burst as long as you have meter. It's just as to what you alpha counter into will vary. because it's based on your assist. The evil person that made this game unfortunately banned one of the best like alpha counters to work with because of e-break. So especially like if band players are running brass or A train, you can e-break it, so it's kind of like a quote-unquote option select in the sense of if the burst hits, then you can let it rock. If the burst doesn't hit and they block it, you can e-break it and essentially kind of take your turn. So there's a lot of like situationals in those moments. So it just varies in that case.
Do keep in mind you can alpha counter on block. It is not purely an on burst option. So when we were talking about dealing with safe DHCs, like choosing cat heads over monster, we're talking about on block. Some alpha counters just outright punish safe DHCs. And so that's another thing you need to keep on thinking of, especially if you have those assists. That is a very important tool to get used to using, because even at a high level, we don't see people alpha counter people doing cat heads enough, like that sort of stuff. So lab out those punishes, and again, lab them out, because one of the reasons Umbi makes me really mad is the way her safe DHCs work. Oftentimes, she actually ends up avoiding a lot of alpha counter mashes herself. So like you need to know your ranges and your punishes and the situations in which they do and do not work. It is a puzzle to figure out in replay takeover. Because every situation is going to be different.
Because even in the context of like with ban, like with the opponent playing ban, like the reason why we were talking about the cat head situation is because say ban was still was on the assist, they weren't on screen. If you can unblock alpha counter punish ban like double cat heads because of the way the cooldown is. So sometimes depending on the ban assist, if it's like beat extend, it'll be more immediate. If you have the meter for it, you can do alpha counter SSJ, and then and then it goes on from there. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead.
Remember that the good alpha counters aren't just limited to like things the band has. If your character has like a good normal assist, like Umbrella 6 HP, Squiggly Crouching Medium Punch, Peacock 5 HP. Since they're all normals, they can all be canceled into things that are invincible. And like there's a wealth of options, like whether you have a cancelable normal, or if the assist is a reversal, or it depends. So
you can get and for the record, like you can special cancel things, and it brings your character in doing them. So Squiggly players in particular, I've been telling them to do this for ages. Even if you're running DNB as an assist, you can alpha counter into stancel, because you have the window to stancel as DNB starts up.
It's
so you can
like even
come in for free.
So like even one of the other examples, like for fortune players, like if they're running fiber assist, and they can use it as like a way to get out. Like it doesn't have to be for punishes as well too. Like even the thing sometimes is and again this comes with a huge asterisk at like 20 bajillion asterisks. Like alpha counters really do help out for the moments you do want to be saving your character. If there is like times that you can't, like say for example, get them out like in a good way, a la hard tags or things like that. So it is a good defensive option. The main thing is the point that at least I want to get across is not all alpha counters are created equal in that sense. So
I mean I cannot tell you how many times when I'm playing the like Eliza Copter team that I'm just like, oh man, I messed up this point matchup, and I'm like getting gunned down by a Peacock in the streets, and I just alpha countered an L shot. I sneak an L shot in, and all of a sudden Parasol's in. It's like, all right, we go again.
Beowulf didn't get to play, is not able to play right now. All right, I'm alpha countering into my I'm on the way.
Okay, but yeah, so after going down that side tangent, I think for Willow, trying to specifically address you talking about like trying to do too much neutral, the most I noticed that for was Parasol, and again specifically the I'm gonna make a wall with tosses and heavies. It can do that. It is a really good retreating option. It's not as good holding your ground because, as I mentioned before, all of those have a ton of recovery and a decent chunk of startup. So they make big boxes that are hard to contest, but if you were holding your ground, you kind of let your opponent pick and choose the window at which they can contest it. And so again, if it's Umbi, who's in the Ravenous mode with the big slappy on the way, you might want to be a little bit more careful doing that 3 times in a row, giving them the like, okay, just watch it, shoot your shot. Like, and I as a Parasol, and again versus Umbi, you'll need to do this at a lot further distance than some other characters because you need to worry about 2 medium punch, but you don't even need to jump. I love as Parasol just doing L toss on the ground at my feet. And then I'm just like, okay, now I can hold my ground. Because if they approach on the ground, I have 5 medium punch. I don't even need a 2 medium punch. 5 medium punch deads it faster, and it makes a wall, and it's just kind of like, hit me. Because oftentimes tiers trade in your favor. And then you zone behind it. You've got your little own personal mine at your feet. You just kind of have stuff like that. I don't know how much I noticed. I didn't feel like the double was too antsy. And in general...
I don't think we really, to be fair, I don't think we really got to see much of the double. But I think when double did play, I feel like the reset points were a little too early. At least it could have had a little bit more mileage. For sure, against a matchup with a double against like Brass and like it's Morgan. You can correct me on this when it comes to Umbi double. I know that matchup has changed, especially after the Hunger update. But I think it's still like things to look out for as double, especially when Umbi's in Rav. So because a lot of it you can get clipped and gun can only do so much as well for you in a lot of those situations.
I think double has a way easier time in that matchup than Umbrella does.
Yeah, I that's why I say correct me on that, because I don't know, because I know it's like weird in the sense of like it's more dependent on where your hunger state is at.
I think rushing down double is like the play, because you need to get in closer, where double has a I say harder time, but she has a horizontal invincible reversal that but double doesn't really need to. Double, as in a lot of her matchups, doesn't really need to get too close to pose a threat, and even at the tip of her distance, she can almost always convert off of most of the options. Willing the player is able to capitalize on those spots. So Umbrella is good Umbrella play is just meeting her in those ranges and being a little faster, being in Rav and like getting in her face before she can in times where she's not like spacing you out, or just like good approaches in order to stop her from like playing where she wants to play.
Because I was gonna say the one thing as well too. I know the one thing I've talked about is like, at least when she gets into Rav, that's definitely like the danger time in. At least for me personally, I would say just try to either you have to like try to like lame her out, so that way like have her hang herself in the sense of like she approaches you and you have to take advantage of that, because she needs to get her hunger gauge up, or you try to kill her before that fact. Taking time off.
I actually did kind of see a little. I won't take too long, because I did see a little bit what you're talking about with playing too much neutral, and you spend a lot of time backing away and not directly engaging with your opponent in a way that furthers the game state. That's not great when your opponent doesn't need to approach you, or has the tools to stop you from playing in this way. You have to like play the game with your opponent. You have to rush them down. You can't just hold like Dunce was saying. You can't just like do the tier toss and make a wall. Making a wall doesn't really matter when Big Band is punching at you with 3 hits of armor. Yeah, if you want to play Parasol, you can't you can't consistently play that way. You need to walk at your opponent instead of walking backwards.
And you can still play that way. I think another thing, like, obviously it really depends on life lead and situations, but if you want to goad your opponent into coming into you, one of the things you can do is zone in a way, encourage them to call Brass the way they have been. Use Bomber, like a hold onto your Bomber to counter call it, among other things. And I bring that up mostly because it felt like your Parasol wanted to play the zoning game hard committing to zoning with Bomber, and 2 bombers extend sometimes.
Yeah.
There were a couple games where you're like, okay, we got the double out, and then you're like zoning, I'm zoning, and then all of a sudden the bomber just kept getting sent, and I'm like, oh,
It's
I'm
like
afraid for her
we
life.
just got her. Yeah, we just got her out. Like
Yeah.
it's like no, she does not matter. You get no break.
You especially don't click bomber recklessly into brass because you know brass is brass.
Yeah.
You have to, like Dunn said, you're mostly gonna want to use it to counter call brass. You goad them and then you call bomber and then you see what goes on after you call bomber. There were situations where Aki was like in a good real estate for you to like air throw them or like check their ground approach in addition to a bomber call, and you just didn't because you committed to zoning instead of using your tools and zoning to advance the game state.
I think the other thing I did want to include, but I know this is more on the talk right now, and maybe this is just me. I feel like our hit confirms with Philia, we were very like second guessing ourselves, that we didn't really confirm a lot. Like we didn't fully believe in our heads as much either. Like say compared to when we were playing double and para, where it feels like we were a little bit more, we had a little bit more confidence. Philia felt like you were second guessing a lot as well too. And with Philia, you definitely gotta. I feel like you gotta be like England today. You just gotta play with your life on the line, even though there's like no stakes right now. But then maybe that's just me on the Philia side. I mean,
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I saw a little like it dropped like I think confirms on both sides were a little suspect, but it is just a good general tip to like work on your hit confirms and believe in the hits that you get. If you're pushing out a button, you have to push the button with a purpose, not just push the button and hope that something else happens after.
yeah.
And so I think there is a lot of that to be said. I will wrap all this up by saying I think the biggest thing for you is super usage in disadvantage and neutral. And I say this because there are multiple times, especially as a parasol, it's like you can go, oh, they called their assist. Just genuinely, it is worth it to just level 3 them in your assist, take your turn, risk killing both their characters. Or get yourself out of jail and deal half their life. And then the other side to that is, like we were saying, you've got various in asterisks, like safe DHCs in a couple different directions, and like actual hard safe DHCs in others. And you kind of just held a lot of nonsense without going, you know what? No. Car. Level 3. Get me out of here. Like, I think that, unironically, is probably the biggest source of improvement, at least in regards to the set we just saw. That will help you a ton, where you can kind of just get the, like, what am I doing? Why am I holding this? I don't need to do any of this. This game's stupid. I get to cheat.
When in doubt, save the ACL.
Remember, kids. Parasol level 3 is one of the strongest level 3s in the game, or one of the strongest supers in the game.
Yeah.
It's your
And
like
dropped it.
she
needed
pops
it.
it and then it's her turn. She does level 3 and it's her turn and you can't stop her.
Yeah, they
even
saw
said-
that and said.
It's like, I'm a solo, so it's definitely, like, especially true for me, but, like, it even's being like, why don't parasols just level 3 assist more? I thought about it, I'm like, wait, I'm just killing them. Like, yeah, why am I not doing this more?
It's kind of funny because I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, do parasols really not already do that? Like, like every parasol I play, dude, they're like, I'm like, dude, this is let it rip, bro.
they'll, like, let rip pillar level 3 and all that sort of stuff, but sometimes it's genuinely just, like, see the assist call coming. I was like, I mean, the matches we played before the actual Get Gr8, where I'm just like, call your assist.
Yeah, I'm like, no, do it. I know, do it. Let it rip, bro. I'm ready. Just hit it, bro. I don't even care.
But yeah, so that's most of the advice for Willow. For Aki specifically, one of the biggest things, and I'll ask you this while you're here, is genuinely just, I feel like you use Salt Grinder too much for pressure instead of Brass. I understand it has a shorter cooldown, and if that's your choice, I understand that trade-off. but I still would like you to be using Brass a lot more in your pressure as opposed to the Salt Grinder, because you're kind of just asking to get mashed on and to lose both of your characters, which Brass can mitigate a lot more of. On top of just having a higher upside, because Brass getting the hit versus Salt Grinder getting the hit is a drastic difference in damage. So it's just kind of like... That was one of the biggest things, especially... as well as... Like, Sorgan was yelling at you for a couple times. The Salt Grinder just got called full screen.
Please stop calling. Please don't call that assist unless the opponent isn't hit stun. I'm begging you.
Or you can keep on calling it if you don't want to play Umbi. I mean, it's up to you.
Ignore that. Either or. But like, if you're not like, you have one of the greatest, you have one of the best assists in the game, and it does so much. You can't be calling the assist that only does something when when you're hitting the guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's the world is your oyster. You can call your assist however you want. Like, but if you're looking to if you want to play Umbi at some point, yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, there was that, and then so it was. Oh my god, it was Umbi banned double.
Fukua.
Okay. I was like, for some reason I was okay. When you were patient and you were just waiting for the 2 medium punch, like chef's kiss. There were a lot of scrambles where it felt like you were kind of just doing stuff to do stuff, which is an option for scrambles, and sometimes it is the right option, but there were some like leapfrogs where stuff kind of just got missed. And I was just like, it felt like, oh, we're just doing up forward boy when boy has no hope of hitting, and then we're like throwing a dart out afterwards. I didn't see it as much with the Umbi just felt kind of lost in pressure sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a lot of crouching light punch into low or high. Ooh. Yeah.
You can vary it. Like it is more effective than Parasol, but the analog I'm gonna draw is to Parasol, where you do not always have to jab, especially if you already conditioned them to not do anything, which Willow had. Because if they're sitting and waiting to push block the first hit, it all of a sudden lets them absolute guard and you have no pressure afterwards, on top of just getting sent to Narnia. Whereas if you've got them afraid, literally just run up and do it to them. Don't even do the first thing. Just go in, alright, overhead sent, sweep sent, stand heavy kick. It's like you've got them scared and afraid. Abuse that fact.
Yeah.
I feel like that was most of it, and then similar things, just kind of the like, learn the timing for Umbi stuff. It's like, learn when things are gonna pop. Understand that if you send a reflector at her, you really want to hit it manually so you get the tears on him, because Emigrit doesn't block the tears for some reason. Like stuff like that, kind of just getting more of that character specific, matchup specific knowledge is most of it. I don't know if there's any like more broad stroke stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I think that covers it.
All right.
I don't know why Amiga doesn't block the eyes.
It makes me so mad.
Many questions I have as the eyes are about to explode on me.
To be fair, I mean it makes sense because the eyes are on Parasol, it's not on Emigrid, you know? You're fighting Parasol, not Emigrid.
I play both characters and I want to strangle you.
Am I not spinning? Is that not fair? It's like
not even close.
Is this not? Is my writing not fire?
No.
All right, that is the end of our stream for today. Unfortunately, I'll be getting the video up, but in 15 minutes there is a CC&D tournament. Please go show them some support. Go enter that.
I think Hensley's already streaming, funny enough.
Really?
So
if they are, we'll rate them. Yeah.
Go send them your appreciation.
And if you don't want, if you're like, you know what, I don't feel like participating in a tournament today. Low key, high key, you didn't hear this from me, but Budokai betting will be happening afterwards too. Like that's so literally you are rewarded for watching the tournament. So
What is this prohibition? Why are you? Where's like the wink wink hush hush in your face?
yeah.
And my spectator.
That's okay.
Oh, nice! Ooh!
Oh, we avoided
Let's go.
it. Nice.
Oh, let me see it.
Hey,
Hey,
the combo?
hey, hey.
you finished this. They died.
It's somewhat of a combo,
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, they're dead.
We're missing a few more parts
Not
to it, but
Yeah.
We got Bombination.
It's like we have some bombas with like our knowledge of